Hey, what's going on YouTube? Thanks for watching the channel. This video is going to be short. It's all about Asteroid. And today I'm here in the VCU campus, Virginia Commonwealth University campus. And I'm going to use this fountain as the focal point for the asteroid. Alright, so let's get to the video. Okay guys, so here we are with the Mavic Air 2 doing Asteroid, and everything was 100% auto except for the exposure was -3. And when we get to the Mavic 2 Pro, you'll notice that everything's overexposed, everything's auto, but the exposure is set to +7. So that +7 makes a huge difference, as you can see when you do a side-by-side comparison. Alright guys, so I wasn't satisfied the way things turned out, so I went back out there the next day and did the Mavic 2 Pro Asteroid with better settings at EV value of 0, and first shot was done automatic, and this one is done in manual. So when you do it in manual, you do it right, you get the right colors. Now we see the Mavic Air 2 set to EV0 again, automatic, and you can see that it's overexposed a little, but it's a cloudy evening, so it wasn't the best of settings for the clouds. And this is full manual mode, and you can see that you can't really see the clouds, but it does look pretty good. Here's a side-by-side comparison, and you can see that Mavic 2 Pro definitely looks better. So I still wasn't satisfied, so I went to Browns Island. You can see the bicyclists going across the walking bridge, the geese landing, the kayakers coming down, and it was just like a perfect evening. And the sunset was incredible that night. So what I wanted to do is use this island kind of like landing from this walking bridge coming from the city to the Browns Island as the focal point. And what we're going to see next is a picture of the Mavic 2 Pro at sunset. And I did a panoramic view, and look at this view of Browns Island and the city skyline with the sunset. Just incredible. And right below here, you can see that walking bridge with the red dot. And this is at the Mavic Air 2 taking off full automatic mode. Wow. Looks super nice. Beautiful evening. And now I have the Mavic Air 2. Again, in manual mode. I could have had better settings, but here's the Mavic 2 Pro. Full automatic. EV value 0. And here we have the Mavic 2 Pro again with manual settings. And look how nice this came out. I mean, really, really came out nice. And here's a side-by-side comparison. And what I'm learning so far is that the Mavic Air 2 does better in full automatic. And the Mavic 2 Pro does better in manual mode. That's not surprising because the better... you could tweak it a whole lot better. So I wasn't satisfied, so I went to Liberty Hill Park. You can see the drone shadow taking off. And I'm going to use the focal point of that fountain right there to do the asteroids. First, that'll be the first focal point. And the second focal point will be that Lucky Strike smokestack on the right-hand side there of the frame. And this is the river view of the James River from Liberty Hill Park. It's a famous park. Apparently, this is where they surveyed this area to create the city of Richmond, Virginia. And it's a really nice place. Okay, so here's the Mavic Air full automatic. Gorgeous. And you can see on the right side of the frame is lighter than the left because that's where the sun is setting. Again, it's just beautiful. And this is the Mavic 2 Pro in full automatic mode. And you could really see the sun sparkling off the river that time. And here we are with the Mavic 2 Pro with manual settings. So once again, what I've learned is that Air 2 does better in automatic mode, and the Mavic 2 Pro does better in manual mode. What did you think of this shot? Wow, it's like looking down the smokestack, right? You can see the ladder inside the smokestack. Take a look at that next time you see that. That's unbelievable shot. You can see the ladder right there. And this is the Mavic Air 2. See, the Mavic Air 2 has better algorithms when taken off. You'll notice it keeps the smokestack more in the center of the picture, where the Mavic 2 Pro does not. You'll see a side-by-side comparison. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. You see how the Mavic Air 2 kept it in the middle, or the Mavic 2 Pro did not. So, newer app, better code. Side-by-side comparisons, full automatic from the fountain, gorgeous. Let me know what you guys think about the differences between the Mavic 2 Pro and the Air 2 doing Asteroid mode. So once again, thanks for watching the channel. If you like the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. If you like the content of this channel, give it a thumbs up. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.